a main concern with everyone is adjusting, especially coming into clinic. We don't get enough of it, we don't get to practice it enough. So I threw together, these are just a handful of adjustments for you guys to work on to begin with. I'm going to keep coming out with more and more and show them to you guys as we go. I will be at the next Adjustathon, and I will have a booth set up at Career Day. So I'll be there to help you guys and guide you every step of the way. So take these adjustments and try to start using them and incorporate them into what you're learning already. Hey guys, I know those of you that have gotten to Tri-5 and beyond, or personally know Dr. Hall, you probably learned his C7/T1 fast stretch on a scalene first rib adjustment, and that's great as a student or as a Tri-5. That's great to learn it there, but I mean, we're in clinic now, we're seeing real patients, or you're getting ready to graduate and see real patients, so you need more than just that. So this what I'm about to show you is more of a beginner move in my series. We eventually get up to roughly 60 contact points in one adjustment. So first off, we go right thumb on C7, right index finger is going to go to the eustachian tube. The right middle finger is going to go, he's got an anterior atlas, we're going to bring posterior. Then we got a right ring finger that's going to be on the thyroid cartilage for a fast stretch. I get a lot of good results with that on hypothyroidism. The pinky is going to go to the first rib, but we got another hand, so what's that going to do? This opposite side, left thenar is going to go on the occiput. Thumb's going to the TMJ. Index finger, we got a fast stretch on the masseter. The left middle finger, we go to the lymphatic chain for some lymph drainage. And the left ring finger is going to be a fast stretch on this anterior scalene. We still got the pinky. He had a posterior C5. We're going to go ahead and kick that back anterior, okay? So what we do is we set up here. Relax, take a deep breath in for me. And all the way out. And we hammer it. And then Stu's going to tell you that feels great. How'd that feel, Stu?
That was phenomenal.
Alright guys, I know the occiput is a tough area to get for a lot of us. So conveniently, Stu, we had a bilateral PS, so there's a seated way we get that. This table's a little high for me, so we got a helper here. So I'm going to go ahead and get up in the chair. I'll show you guys how to get this in a seated position. So Stu's facing me. We come here, contact both sides of the head, and you can't get it to tension if the patient, you got to go ahead and grab my hips for me. He's got to grab my hips so we can get the occiput to tension. So we palpate here, we're going to do a scoop move this way. So we're taking it here, does it feel like it's getting close to tension there, Stu?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so we got him there. Take it all the way and thrust from there. How's that?
That's good.
All right, we're going to show you about as low as we can get in the spine. We're going to show you, I know you guys get the coccyx in class, but we do the seated coccygioprostatic move. Basically, you can incorporate the prostate exam with the coccyx adjustment. I don't forget what states there are. There's a few states you can bill double for it though, just with one quick maneuver. So what you do as the doc, you're on the posterior side of the patient, obviously. So you basically get in the T-bow position. So once you've assumed the T-bow position, I see a lot of docs use their thumb, but you honestly can't get as good of a release or pull on that. So we supinate, use the index finger, right? So back up the lower back of the patient, you can pull from there. Take the coccyx posterior. So I want to make it a point to let you know whenever you do a coccyx, make sure you have someone in the room with you. We've got Brandon here. Just because the coccyx is such a vulnerable area, and another reason we do it seated too is because it's so painful. So we've got the patient gowned already. He's going to go ahead and come out, and we're going to have Brandon help him get on the table. He's in a lot of pain right now. So we have the patient turn around. Basically back him up so he knows where you're at. Goes ahead on the table, and we're good there.
My best friend. And if I want to cry.
Alright guys, we've got another extremity for you today. It's the lateral recumbent shoulder. Obviously the glenohumeral joint is a pretty shallow joint, So you want to take gravity out of the equation here. So we got Nick on the side here, so we're going to contact like any other shoulder move. He's on the side. The back of his hands on the side of his face. Take his tension here, right there, and we hammer it. Lateral coming shoulder. All right, we're here to do probably the main reason all of you signed up for this seminar, the T9S. We're going to do T9 seated. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that for you. We got Nick here in the seated position. I mean, obviously you want to do T9 in a weight-bearing position anyway. So basically, you're going to go ahead and find the inferior border scapula, palpate down, which you guys have all learned. Okay, why don't we go ahead and have Nick take his shirt off so you can see where I'm contacting at. So if you come in here, see about where T9 is, and then a lot of times the patient will, he'll get uncomfortable, so I'll go ahead and take my shirt off with him, just to make him.
I feel comfortable.
Just make him a little bit more comfortable. So what we do, he had a body right on him, so we're going to go ahead and hook his spinous right here. So we're hooking it, taking it this way, okay? So on T9, go ahead and do the spoon portion of the move where you wrap it around. Go ahead and take it up, tension to that tenor. You're right there, Nick. You good? So go ahead and take him all the way around out of tension here. Got a good lock on that spinous. So take a big breath in. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and let it all out, and we go ahead and thrust here. That's T9 seated.
Lifts my head up.
Okay, I know we all struggle with our cervicals from time to time. I know I have. We got big old Stu here. He's played a lot of baseball, so his neck's pretty tight. So we try to get his cervicals. We're doing something a little more powerful, the cervical kick move. So we got him here in side posture position. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook his spinous here. Zoom in on that. We're going to hook it. The bridge of the nose comes out. Take our knee, contact over the bridge of the nose. This other hand can either go up here for support, or on this shoulder, let the little Bill Stu here know it's going to be okay. So we got our contact, go from here, kick.
Welcome back.
So I'm going to show you guys our anterior cervical. We palpated Nick. We're going to go right at C4. So I'll have him go ahead and lift his head up. We're going to go right on C4. If you guys can see, it's very specific. We're right on there. So we go ahead and take this towel, put it over his face. We go ahead and lower his head back. Bring it across like this. And we get the big drop. Going good, Nick?
Looks good.
All right, you guys have learned the prone movement class, and you've learned a supine movement class, but you've never learned the prone supine, and that's what we're going to show you today.
All right, guys. We got Nick here. His thoracics are a little tough to get, so come a little bit closer to the table for me, Nick. So I know how you contact on an anterior. We're going to basically do the same thing. We'll have the patient go ahead and give yourself a hug for me there. So instead of using my right hand, I'm using my left hand so you guys can see. You're going to contact here, basically same as an anterior. Other hand supporting. Go over to the table with the patient. Bring them down here on it. Go right here. All the way in, Nick, for me, and breathe all the way out. That's how you nail that prone supine. Alright guys, I get a lot of complaints from you guys because we only get extremities for X amount of time. So you only get this one set of extremities, so I put a few extremities into my seminar here, so I'll give you guys one today. Basically you get the talus move in class. I'm going to show you guys how to do the standing talus today. So we got Nick standing here. So I'm going to show you your contact here. Katie's going to go ahead and show them this here. We contact on the talus. So I'm right on there. So what you're going to do is go back and make sure they see me. So come up to the patient. Have Nick give me a hug here. Hang on to him, distract the talus. Yank up there. That's the standing talus for you.
Trust you, you will never.
Okay, I know you guys get a seated lumbar in class, and there's also a lumbar pull move we've been working on over here. So we have Nick sitting here facing me, so we're going to go ahead, if we drape his legs over, get him closer here. So we're going to have Nick cross his arms here. I go this route. So if you guys can see what I'm contacting over here, you can do the same thing, just on the other side. Turn them. So we're pulling here. You get a nice release on that. Well, hey, I'm glad you guys caught up with me. Hope you learned something today. There's going to be several more adjustments in my series. Hope you take home a lot of the stuff I gave you and you're able to work on that. As I mentioned earlier, I am going to be at the Adjust-a-thon. I'll be able to speak with you at any time you're willing to. I just want you guys to feel free whenever you're on campus to just grab me. And if you grab me, I'm more than willing to teach you at any time. And make sure you look out for our next adjustments that we have coming out. And we'll see you guys soon.